And welcome back. With us right now is Patty Haft. Now, Patty, I'd like to welcome you here to the village.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. I understand
Thank
you just moved here soon?
Yes,
not too long ago?
my husband and I recently moved here from Honolulu, so we're just adjusting and getting used to this wonderful place.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
And what's really nice, you are bringing 3 new fitness classes
Yes, I am.
to the village.
A brand new fitness center at Clubhouse 5.
Yeah.
We're just going to open it up next week, and we're hoping everyone will turn out.
Fantastic. Yeah. So I'm looking at the 3 classes that you're going to be doing. Core line for healthy spine, posture, and stretch and relax. So these really seem to me to reflect on just almost like a well-being type of a fitness thing.
Absolutely, yes.
Getting yourself back in order and just feeling good.
And getting started for the new year on a healthy track. And I think it's perfect timing for these classes, and I'm very excited to present them to the people here.
Now tell me about each one. Let's talk about, since the first one, by the way, these are all on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they're one right after another,
and
right?
one on Saturdays.
Oh, one on Saturday too.
Yes, exactly.
So let's talk about these. And
okay.
My first question is, before you go into each individually, are these all designed to sort of dovetail into the next one?
Actually,
if
they
you
can
want.
or they can't.
Okay.
It's entirely up to the individual. They would fit beautifully as a succinct program, or just taking one, whichever you prefer, would work very well.
Okay, let's talk about the differences. So the first one, core line for healthy spine.
As most people know, this is the center of all of our well-being, the core, all right? And once we learn how to access it properly and strengthen the muscles that support proper pelvic activity, then we relieve tension from the lower back so that we can hold ourselves up properly and move more effortlessly and have less pain.
Yeah, and I've always heard that I should sit up straight.
Sitting up straight.
I don't.
Yeah.
You know, I know I don't.
Which brings me to the next class.
Yes, the next one.
Posture with Patty.
Yeah.
All right. So now we've worked on the muscles to support the posture. Now we have to learn how to hold ourselves properly, how to be able to sit comfortably, how to be able to walk easily with grace, and to move freely about life.
Yeah. Let me ask you along with that. You know, a lot of people like to use those ball chairs or whatever. That's what I call them. Sometimes it's just the balls. Sometimes there's an actual chair they make with a ball shape in it.
Yes.
Does that help? Or just depends on the person?
It depends on the person, and it's a good thing if used for a limited amount of time. But I think that some people don't realize that, and they try and stay on it all day, and that can create other problems.
That's good to
know. So if you're using that, especially at a workstation, make sure that you're getting up every half hour and moving around.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Now, the other class, the third one, is stretch and relax. Now, that one,
that one is pretty self-explanatory,
yeah,
except I think it's very apropos of today, because our lifestyle today has become so enhanced and speeded up by technology.
Yes, yeah.
And people are not taking the time to slow down and just let the body do what it's supposed to do naturally, which is heal itself. And we very much need this relaxation time to restore ourselves and rejuvenate ourselves.
Okay.
Yes.
That's certainly true. And I think it's probably one of the hardest things to do for a lot of people.
It is very difficult.
And even for seniors, because most of them now are all involved with technology. And, you know, years ago, you came home, you opened your mail, and maybe you had a couple bills to pay, and that was it. You put everything down.
Yeah, those days are gone.
Yeah.
And look at how active the people of Laguna Woods Village are. That's what impressed me about it when I found out about it. That's what drew me to it. And as well as we want to be active, we also need to rest.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
So, and it's going to be a comfortable class. It feels like a total body massage, so you're going to leave feeling really refreshed.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, let's go back to core line for a healthy spine. What are some of the things you're going to be doing in that class as far as getting people?
We're going to be addressing the lower abdominal area, strengthening lower abdominals, strengthening the lower back muscles, getting more range of motion in the body, and helping to support our body function.
Okay. So will some of those exercises be anything to do as far as sit-ups or You know, because you mentioned strengthening.
Yes, my version of that, I don't call it a sit-up,
Okay.
but that would be something that we would be doing on the floor. and a lot of stretching and lengthening of the muscles.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I know that in here, one of the things to say is please bring a yoga mat, just because.
Because we'll be lying on the floor
Yeah.
for a good percentage of the class, and a little pillow if you have a stiff neck.
Oh,
bring
that's
a
a good
little
idea.
pillow or a towel roll, and you'll be more comfortable.
Okay.
Okay?
Going back to the posture one,
Yes.
sit and walk with greater ease. Are you going to have people get up and kind of walk around the room?
I
or?
certainly
Okay.
am, and in the beginning we're going to each do a little posture demonstration. I actually
Okay.
want to take some pictures of people and show them how they're standing. We're going to do before
Okay.
and after, and the change will be dramatic.
Okay.
Yes.
How hard is it to get people to get their posture straight and to keep it there?
It requires work.
Yeah.
It's like taking vitamins. Exercise is vitamin pills, all right? You do a
Right.
little bit every day, but once you build the foundation, then it holds you there, all right? So it's work in the beginning and then reap the benefits.
All right. How long have you been doing this? I understand this is something you've done for a long
my
time,
entire
right?
life. I grew up as a professional dancer, singer, actress in New York.
Okay.
So fitness was always a part of my life. And I started a one-on-one Pilates-based studio in Honolulu 32 years ago. And
Wow.
so I'm quite experienced in this field. Yeah.
How does all this work into a daily routine? Meaning people are going to go here, take one of these classes, or maybe all of them. Do you give them tools to go home with, basically, and say, these are things you can do every day?
Excellent question.
Yeah.
Yes. You can't just do the class. There has to be a carry-through into your life. So what I like to do is build the foundation and then say, okay, you have the basics now. Now take 2 or 3 things, and I can suggest for the individual, if they want my help in doing that, that you can do daily at home. And it doesn't have to incorporate a lot of time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, better than nothing. Whatever you can do, better than nothing, but do something and get yourself moving.
Yeah.
We all need to move. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
These classes are taught on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the core line, and then one of them on Saturdays. The core line is our 9 to 10. The posture is 10 to 11, and then stretch and relax is 11 to noon. And then on Saturday, the stretch and relax is going to be at 9 o'clock. And that one is that one, I was going to say on Saturday, is that a shorter class, or it's the same?
No, they're all 50 minutes long, but just to put a little note here, the classes are listed as Tuesday and Thursday together, but if one only wants to come Tuesday or Thursday, okay, they can do that. They need to call Jennifer Murphy, the head of recreation, and say that Patty said that they have my permission to come into one class instead of registering for 2, because some people might be busy on an alternate day.
Okay, I see what you. Okay.
So they don't have to take 2. They can take either or they can take them all. It's all up to them.
Okay, so that's what I was going to ask. It's not. It's generally you're going to come on Tuesdays or Thursdays.
No, generally people come Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, they do. Okay.
But if they cannot make one or the other, there can be a concession made for them.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
All right. Very good. So
Yes.
I'm going to give you 2 numbers to call, and the main recreation number for information is 597-4273, and then Clubhouse 5 is 597-4382. You may call either one of those to find out more about it and to get registered. All the classes begin next week. Yeah, the
Next
9th.
week,
I was trying to think.
Tuesday.
It
Yes,
is the 9th.
it
Okay.
is. All right.
Very good. Patty, nice to meet you.
Thank you, and I look forward to seeing everybody there.
All right. Oh, one more question I
Yeah.
forgot to ask. These are 10-week classes,
Yes,
and then you'll see again about maybe starting this up in the spring?
correct, exactly.
Okay.
There'll be a short break, and then we hope to get started again.
Okay.
Okay?
Very good.
So we can
Nice to
continue
meet
the
you.
progress.
Very good. Get
All right.
started. All right.
Very good.
We'll be right back.
Bye.